Okay, before anything, I just want to get out the way. This review is going to be split up into the beginning is pros, and the rest of the review the cons, just so that everything seems more clear. All right, here we are. Review for Fable 3. Okay. First of all, let me just say before anything, before you get too far in the game, get 10 million gold. It'll become a major thing towards the end. I'm not trying to spoil anything for you, but get 10 million gold. Alright? Next, sorry if I keep changing my opening. It's just really fun. Anyway, now, for the major part of the review. Alright, yeah, apparently, no more menus. Menus are gone. And I have to say, when they did say it, they weren't lying. They were right about that. There are no more menus. Okay, what it is an area you go to. It's a safe sanctuary, like a hideout. As soon as you hit start, so you'll hit start and you go to this sanctuary, is what the game calls it, and it'll have your clothing, weapons, all your options. It's pretty cool. Every now and then it can get annoying when you need to go to it, but like because of a cutscene, it won't let you go to it. It will give you a menu instead of it's weird. It don't happen all the time, but it does happen. Okay, for your clothing, it has like mannequins, so you can just choose right there, because each outfit has its own mannequin, so you don't have to go through layers like just scrolling down just for try on one glove. It's right there for you. There's a big map in the middle of the sanctuary, so you can fast travel. But still, even when you do fast travel to an area, for some reason, sometimes it will spawn you as furthest from the area as possible, so you don't have to actually run to the area. So the fast travel isn't that accurate. And even while traveling, on that little gold trail, for some reason, they didn't fix it. It's worse, if anything. You're walking, it will disappear, it will tell you to go in the opposite direction, it'll give you the biggest detour possible. It's just a huge inconvenience when you just want to get to your mission, and even if it's a quick mission, it can really and truly get annoying following that little damn thing. Alright, they've changed the weapons are what you probably heard in other games are organic, which means the things you do change. So each weapon is actually different from the world, because me and my roommate have it. So I have this one hammer which tells me to do this one thing. He has similar type of hammer. It'll tell him to do something else, and it'll evolve differently from mine. But what you get in the beginning of the game are the specific hero weapons. You get like a hero pistol, hero rifle, hero hammer, hero sword. And what'll get annoying is certain things will change, but it'll the first modification or level up the hammer has is your base. Your hammer, sword, whatever, it's your base. Because at the beginning of the game, all they give you are hollow men, the base becomes this bone. So it's this repetitive thing that you can't escape from, even if you try to. They have made the world bigger, and this time, the other game didn't have it before. This game has nooks and crannies. We're following one trail, and off in the corner, you'll see a corner, which leads off to another trail, and your exploration set will go, let me go check that out. To me, Fable 2 didn't have that. It was just, this is the trail. You probably pass this trail 7 or 8 times. Oh, your dog can help you dig for things, but nothing but that. No. With this one, you can run off the trail, see, other enemies, get some new treasures that you didn't see before. They really mix things up to keep your attention, to really keep you focused. Not focused, but to get you away from just going the exact same way over and over and over and over. Alright, new thing they've done is that they've changed up the combat to where now, my biggest problem with there are no points. You get no points with you get what they call guild seals, and with the guild seals, you go to another area of the game and you put it. The game levels you to the way you're supposed to be leveled. You can't really become too strong in the game, and that really was what disappointed me. Was that you can't be like in the second one, you become this all-powerful thing. If you trained in one area, you did the arena over and over, you become super strong. You can't in this. There are no points. You can keep bashing with the hammer. There's no point. Alright? You get certain guild seals, but it was a step back instead of that should have been done in Fable 2, and then they brought it back in this one instead of mixing it up. And now, when you interact with now we're on to the cons. Alright, when you interact with villagers, the game, For some reason, the game makes it like a conversation, but you can't choose what you say to them. Now, before you'd unlock stuff which you can say now, not anymore for some reason. And yet you'll find and you'll get expression packs, but you can't really use them the way you want to, and you can only talk to one villager at a time. And just to make one villager your friend, you have to do a quest for them. It really feels like, you're playing The Sims, like you meet someone new in The Sims, and it's like, oh, you want to be friends? Yeah, invite me to a party. It's like, I don't want to invite you to a party. I just want, just to get my popularity up, or just to get this one thing going. Now, this section is in the cons, and it should be, because this is pretty much the end of the review now, is what everybody's waiting for, is when you become king. Even before, on your way to there, the game sort of makes you play good, but the game doesn't make you be truly evil. Yeah, you kill a few innocent people here and there, but for story-wise, it doesn't let you. You're more of an asswipe or a jerk. Alright, being good to me is more satisfying, and that's just how I play. I don't mean to make this review so opinionated, but it was just like, oh, now you're a king. At the end, there's so many spoilers that I can't really go into when you become king, how it sort of feels taken away from you. I was like, oh, you're king. Yeah, there's a time limit because of something huge you have to do, and that pretty much affects the way you play the game. You want to be good? Well, you sort of can't be good. You want to be evil? Well, yeah, the game from the beginning says you should be evil, but it's like, where am I being? What does evil get me? Well, it'll get you this. I don't really feel evil. I feel like you guys just took something away from the game that should have been in the game in the first place. It just felt wrong. Alright, and so I gotta give this game in the end a 7.2. And you should probably wait till it's $40, $45. Because if you're gonna play multiplayer, I mean, by then all your friends will have probably maxed out, or they probably waited themselves. So they'll be maxed out so they can help you, like in Fable. And they did fix the camera, so they couldn't get away from me, but couch multiplayer is the same thing. So yeah, 7.2.